We've reached the third step in the writing process. We'll begin the more formal steps of the process soon. But first, we've got to turn to a friend and ask for some help. The Scottish poet Robert Burns once mused on having the power to see ourselves as others see us. Actually, he said, "Oh, wad some power, the gift ye gie us, to see ourselves as others see us." But this is not a literature class, so we don't have to worry about that. The important thing is that none of us has the ability to look candidly at ourselves or our work. This is where having a peer, a friend, an editor who's willing to tell us we've written something stupid is important. Having someone praise your work is also nice, but spotting what's stupid drivel that will save you embarrassment later on, that's really important.
You've got a ton of things on the wall, all kinds of good ideas about what you can write on, and developed a very rough draft. It may seem like you overdid your first draft. It's a little long for a 400-word essay, but the next step will start to bring it into line. It's time to ask for some help. Peer review aims to get honest reactions and questions from your peers, a classmate or trusted English speaker. A good draft reviewer will ask you what you mean about each statement and tell you that some of what you've written either doesn't make any sense or isn't relevant to the topic. An overly gentle reviewer will not help you get to the top. Peer reviewers are not just for writing class. In your professional life, you will write proposals and reports that make or break your career. Having a trusted and honest reviewer will help you present your best ideas without embarrassment. So whatever class you're in or wherever you work, find at least one honest person to work with. Peer reviewers can be based on partnership and friendship. The best peer reviewer is one for whom you are also a peer reviewer. It's a back and forth activity. Just like talking, we very seldom hold a conversation where we simply say what we think and that's the end of it. Most conversations are back and forth. You say something, your questioner says something, you say something again, and finally you both get the right idea. Back and forth. Honest feedback is critical. You don't need a mommy. You don't need someone to go, "Oh, that's really great." You need someone to say, "This doesn't make any sense. This is stupid," and so that you know what to change. Clarifying meeting is a key thing to get out of the peer reviewer process. They're looking at your rough draft, so they don't have too much to go on. Perhaps you even read the rough draft to them to see the response in their eyes. And then get those questions, because you're going to use those questions and that feedback to improve your rough draft and make it a lot less rough. Build on shared goals. It's best to have a reviewer who actually knows something about your subject or shares your priorities. You want someone who thinks it's important to do a good job giving you review. Again, the best person to do your review is the person that you're reviewing, so you can both be mean to one another, so you can both succeed. You want someone who is familiar with your terminology, perhaps someone who is of your own generation, who can give you feedback that's realistic and understandable for you. So now find a reviewer who won't just smile and say what you want to hear. A rude, remorseless reviewer may be your true friend.